Chris Won't Miss is in the building for those that's just chiming in for the first time. I'm that chick fire. This is Air It Out Radio exclusive interview. He's going to perform live, right?
Yep, we're gonna do the new single. We have a video shoot tomorrow for. It's called Nostalgia. You might have heard of it. If you listen to Air It Out Radio, you definitely heard of it.
Facts. It was all on the red zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you that was that the song that you won with?
Yeah, that was the first one that I won with, and then the second one was what was it? Round Ball, I believe.
Round Ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got in there. What you call it? Put you in there. Who was the one that made you win?
Oh yeah, it was the first one was Rod Digger, I believe, right? She went for
No,
Nostalgia.
it was what was it, Rod Digger?
I think Rod Digger went for Nostalgia.
I want to say Puma, but Puma.
No, that was before I. That's how I heard about the Red Zone.
Oh.
I was watching the Puma show.
Oh, Puma. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, you know, he a champ, so for those that do not know, don't come for him.
Champion, you know?
2 times.
2 times. I got 2 rings. Well, it's a couple people. It's not just one guy.
Who
it's
else?
a good team. There's a couple creative directors. Dave and Will are the co-founders of Rec. But really, it's a whole community. Mm-hmm. Like the performance coach I told you about is also he was one of the co-founders of Rec Philly.
Did you have your first lesson yet?
Oh yeah, I've been practicing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't just lose and then go sulk. I sulk for a little bit, then I started practicing.
And it's helped?
Yeah.
I'm glad you took my advice.
Yes.
That was my advice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes.
I take advice.
Nah, it's definitely gonna help you though, cause I know it helped me, even on air, and I'm not singing or nothing. You know, cause I can talk for a long time without even getting a second grasp of air, so it's gonna help you.
Yeah, you gotta practice that.
Definitely.
Whatever.
Do you think that you're in the Nemo? What is it? The Nemo type rappers? Do you think
like emo
fitting
sort
in there?
of?
Yeah, you fitting in there?
I can do that. Like, I mean, like, everybody that makes music, like, you want to make happy music and you want to make sad music because you're either going to be up or down. Mm-hmm. You know, you should be able to make both consistently if you're a good, like, artist. But, I mean, it really just depends on what people are feeling, you know?
Yeah.
You can maintain your own self-identity and do different stuff as long as you keep to that core and people are going to fuck with you anyway.
That's true. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
You tall.
Tall as fuck.
You tall as fuck. For real. But it's cool though, because the first time you was doing the Air It Out Radio live, and you was like kind of like hunching over, and then when you stood up, I was like, God damn. I'm like, oh my God, a giant out this bitch. You coming out? What are you selling?
It was going to be a live one, sticker, t-shirt, and then also I'm setting the price point. I'm going to talk to Dave and Will and them about how high I should set it. But what it is, it's basically just my diary, right? And I wrote in this joint for 1 year. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I'm going to sell it on there. We'll figure out what the price point is. But with everything that you buy on there, you'll get the digital download when it comes out of the actual album. Mm-hmm. So before I start all that stuff, I had to nail down, like, how I want this album to sound first. I mean, like, I don't wear it all the time. Like, you know, like, if I'm at work.
No, I mean,
like,
as an artist.
As an artist? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll change the color.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried green for a while. It didn't really work. It doesn't.
It's like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Then you're really going to look like you
yeah,
know,
like that looked
movie.
too creepy. Like the green
yeah.
look like light green. And
red, I don't know. It fits with you because of your complexion and shit. Maybe that's like a.
The red is better though. I feel
yeah.
Like,
yeah. Red's my favorite color, so like.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. What's your definition of red?
Red, I mean like Fire Ranger red, like basic. Mm-hmm. You know.
That's mine is like bold and powerful and strong and. You know.
Oh, I thought you meant like the type of
no. Like your definition.
My
like,
definition
what do you think?
of red.
Yeah.
It's like instinctual. Mm-hmm. There's something instinctual about it. I've read like some article online, like human beings see red, and like they act instinctually because like when we were evolving as human beings, if you saw like red, if you were bleeding, it moved adrenaline to you so that you could, you know, whatever wounded me, I can get away from it.
Right.
So like it just instinctually brings something out of you, and you know it kind of like takes the filter off from what, like, you know, if you're thinking something or you're feeling some type of way, then like it just takes it all. And to have it somebody look me directly in the eyes and automatically get that feeling, it's like
I
it
know they
changes.
probably get scared as shit looking at you.
Well, sometimes you get scared. Sometimes you just get. Some people get angry. Why you doing that? Where you got context?
They get angry?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you definitely got to do some like footage of people looking at you, because that would be so entertaining.
I had people, you're influencing people.
Just Jay-Z and who?
Jay-Z and Nas.
Nas.
But okay. Beanie Sigel and Jadakiss was my favorite. Just because like Beanie
you didn't like 50 and Ja Rule?
Yeah, I did, but not like Beanie Sigel and Jadakiss. Like Jadakiss come to Powerhouse, and you in Philly at Powerhouse talking shit about Beanie Sigel go up Hot 97. Yeah. And it's like these guys aren't shooting at each other, but like lyrically, these guys are shooting at each other. Right. And it was just exciting to see, man. I want to say Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston can't dance.
No, but like just in terms
just in general.
She'll blow you away with just voice.
Right.
Just voice. And also Mariah Carey in her prime. Not this Mariah Carey. Okay. Take that, like how I feel about Eminem. Fell off, but still
But we gotta go off of like your whole career. Yeah. From beginning to end.
Mariah Carey had a good career?
No.
Had? Or why would it? No, yeah, I can feel that.
Patty will fuck everybody up. Yeah. Like in her sleep, like kick off her shoes and beat you to death. Like at the end of the day, motherfuckers are scared.
I feel that.
Yeah. So
Patty LaBelle came in the restaurant, by the way.
Did she?
Yeah.
I gotta find out what restaurant this is.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me behind the scenes.
We'll tell you behind the scenes.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, she was in there.
Cause I like to eat, Team Greedy Butts. There. It's probably someplace I already done. It's real expensive, huh? You said $35 for a steak.
Yeah, that's not the place that I work now. But yes, the place is kind of expensive.
What do they think about you doing music? Do they know?
Well, that's the thing. Like, music people will be like, why you work in a restaurant? Restaurant people will be like, why you spend your time rapping? And I'm just like, this isn't different. I'm a distraction. That's it.
Oh, okay. That's what you tell them?
Yeah.
You told me
and they know that because, like, that's what I do for them. I'll distract this person as long as all these Karens at this table right here, I'm going to keep them entertained because y'all fucked up, whatever y'all fucked up, or I fucked up. Either way, they not going to know about it because they're going to be,
dead or alive.
Best singer in the world.
Come on, Chris. Please don't disappoint me.
Are we talking about just, like...
Dead or alive, like, all around singing, performance, like if you had to put all your money into them, they could write, you can make a lot of money off of them. Who, like, all around?
My top artist of all time?
Of all time.
I go with Prince.
Finally somebody fucking agrees with me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Prince is the GOAT of all time in terms of music.
That's how I feel too. Like, daggone, nobody ever pinpoints it up. Hold on. You might even listen to my live.
Nah, that's how I feel for real. That was the only like celebrity that died over the past, as far as I can remember. That
you could have been alive. You could have picked somebody alive too.
Well, I'm just saying, like, in terms of how I felt. Yeah. That was the only person that I was like, wow, like that really like hurt me because like celebrities, people cry about celebrities dying all the time. Yeah. Like, you don't know those people. Come on. But like,
rate yourself as a performer wise, like.
How would I rate myself?
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself a 9.5. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm really confident in my ability to perform.
Right. What's one of your weaknesses? Or do you tell people?
I think I will.
Something you need to work on.
Something I need to work on is just like in terms of taking advice. If it's criticism, sometimes I will be like I'll shrink back from it, or I'll be like, hey, wait, you don't know what you're talking about. I'll usually come around to be like,
Yeah, because you was mad about who was it that did something. You don't gotta say who it was, but the other person that you did something with, and they gave you, it was like flaming about that.
Yeah.
but you take my criticism pretty good. I mean,
it is in some ways like how you put it, but then it's also like nobody likes to be like, oh, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know you're doing it wrong until somebody tells you you're doing it wrong. Then you might not like that information, but it's information.
Even if it comes out the wrong way. Because I know sometimes, like, I know when I started doing events, and my friend B-Boy Bubby, God rest his soul, he's dead now. But I was going through it was so packed in there, my first couple of events, and I'm going through the audience, and everybody's taller than me, so I'm trying to like, excuse me, I'm bumping into people. And he had his back turned looking this way. And he was like, this shit is so unorganized. And I was like, I stopped and looked at that motherfucker like, motherfucker. But I didn't say nothing to him because I was so busy. And then the next day he called me. He was like, yo, Fire, what's up? And I'm like, motherfucker, like, you was talking shit. And he was like, oh, no, you know. He said, Fire was unorganized, though. But, you know, it was the truth. And sometimes the truth hurt. But you got to accept
that's what I'm saying. Like, that first time I sat down with Dave, flamed me, like, yo, what do you, like, because what I said to him was basically like, he was like, so when are you going to put an album out? I'm like, I don't want to do an album. I don't want to do nothing like that. He's like, okay, so like, what are you rapping for? What are you doing? And I was just like, oh, like, you know, like this guy thinks he does it all. So like, I go home, I'm steaming. Yeah. I start to look at like what he's telling me, like, you know, they send you resources. What I wasn't realizing is just that's not a good mindset to have. I'm not going to just give me music because I just enjoy making music. Right. That's the reason I wanted to do it. I wasn't trying to get rich or nothing like that.
What's your reason now to do music?
It's the Eminem thing. Like, I'm coming for you, Slim. I'm going to give you what you need.
Wait, are you coming at him in a, like,
it's not a
battle
malicious
type of thing?
It's not a malicious thing, though.
Okay. Do you think he's going to look at it like that, or he's just going to look at it like you...
I don't care. I got to do this.
Why are you going to come at the person that you like, respect the most?
Because you go...
Shouldn't you be trying to get mentored by him? Like,
nah.
No?
No. If you see, like, the All-Star game for 2014, and it's Kobe Bryant bringing the ball up, LeBron James in front of him, he said, he smacked the floor and said, let's fucking go.
LeBron James everybody looked at Michael Jordan, but, you know,
Kobe didn't. He said, I'm going to study everything you do and I'm going to be better than you.
Exactly, and that's what I'm thinking you're going to do.
Yeah.
And then you're going to try to
you can't be coming
take all his stuff and then attack him with it.
You can't be, like, you're so great up to him.
Why not?
Because you got to think that, you know, how you gonna ever accomplish that if you don't feel like you can do it? I'll be like, oh, Eminem's up on a pedestal. And I can never...
But do you gotta come for him, or can you just respect him in the same aspect?
Well, two things. I feel like I could, but like that's not me. That is not what I'm about. It isn't. It's not what I'm about. Okay. You gotta look inside and be like, all right, what's gonna make you happy? And that is gonna make me happy when it happens.
When you attack him.
Yes. And then also...
Yes.
Yeah.
You said it so calmly, like, you know.
I had a while to think about this.
But what happens if you don't ever get to the point where you touch him? Like, what if your whole career goes a different route and you just don't even never... Is that your focus, your primary focus to come for him?
It's not like my primary focus, but I feel like that's what I would be trying to do. That's what I want out of music most.
Okay.
So, like, it's not my primary focus right now because you can't just do what you want to do. You have to do other stuff in addition.
If you get hot enough, you can. If you start
blazing. But you have to get to that point.
Right.
So, like, I can't just do what I want to do. I can't just start putting out Eminem diss tracks.
Why not? Everybody else does it.
Because that's not how you go. You have to get established.
Get established first.
You know?
Get a momentum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you have to prove that you're not going to just walk off the street and be like, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
True.
He's not going to do it. He's going to be like,
He's going to be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That is like, definitely true. You ain't going to get nowhere.
It would make me happy.
I don't know. If you had the right money, Floyd would. You know what I'm saying?
But you have to get the money first. How you going to get the money?
I know we're going to get this live performance popping. So I want to get that.
Yeah.
You know, up and running. You scared? You nervous?
No. I've been practicing, like I said.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You got some stuff, some, you know.
Oh, no, I don't have the props this time.
You don't have the props?
This is raw, just...
Raw dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a long time. So why you stalling, bitch? Just say what's on your mind. I put all that on the line. I put ball up like LeBron. I got caught up, I got brought up, I get brought up all the time. Why ain't that how you figure? Scaly, that's my alias. I'm straight out in September. Hard, I pull your card, you not no member. What I do to niggas, do you not remember? I'm like, who you niggas? Popping out the hoopty, I'm a hula niggas. Put you on screen like it's you. Take a peek, I make a mountain. Take a week off, make a movie. I be gone like it's fishing. I got racks all in the plastic. I just call it mint condition. Bring that cash up in the kitchen. Wash, rinse, and condition. Top shit, you can't stop shit with her. Yes, I didn't. All they said was no, you didn't. And if I ever gave a fuck, that's all you getting. It's been a long time. So why you stalling, bitch? Just say what's on your mind. I put all that on the line. I put ball up like LeBron. I got caught up, I got brought up, I get brought up all the time. Why you lying like Mufasa? Treat that pussy like pinata. I'm her dentist, I'm her doctor. I got bands, mariachi, don't get buried. No Barack, now I got married. No more drama. Now I got diamonds from Osaka. Paid him fly, got a quarterback. Slide like a quarterback. I'ma slide like a quarterback. Told her slide if she on it, cause it's been a long time. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah.